Hey YouTube, it's Josh again here. Coming at you with an updated scrap deck. Regionals is coming up next weekend, so I'm going to be taking this with me. I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit more. I think there's still one or two cards that I'm not sure about, so let me know what you think. And here we go. Starting off, the obvious three Chimeras, three Beasts, three Goblin, just one Golem, and one Scrap Searcher. Got a Level Eater, Summoner Monk, Morphing Jar, which is one of the ones I'm thinking about possibly taking out, and Spirit Reaper just to slow it down a little bit, plus get the direct attacks, eat cards out of the hand. Can't complain. So that's it for monsters. I think it's only like 15, so I think that I need to bring the monster count up just a little bit, because I have had a few times where I just don't draw any monsters, or I'll go 3 or 4 turns without drawing any. So that's been one of the downsides to this deck. For spells, 3 Storms, played at 3. This card's just too good. Get your scrap effects going, get an extra draw out of it. 2 Scrap Yards to search the tuners. 3 Book of Moon, which is very important in this format. Disrupt synchroing, attacks, defense. It's very usable in a lot of situations. 2 MSC. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. Cold Wave, Giant Trunade. Mind Control, used for synchroing with, or to take your opponent's monster and use it as a Scrap Dragon target instead of your own. 1 for 1 to, especially first hand, dump the beast into the grave, get out your Searcher or Level Eater. 1 Pot of Duality, no more than 1, because most of the time that I get this in my hand I need special summon, so sometimes it's just target for Scrap Dragon. The others get to see the Scrap Storm or whatever is missing out of your hand that you can get. So just play it at 1 for this deck. And now for traps, we have 2 Bottomless, 2 Dark Coffin, great card for Scrap Dragon, and it's great too when the opponent just blindside MSTs it. So usually when I use it with Scrap Dragon, they'll only have 1 monster on the field, so I'll blow that up, blow this up, and then make them discard from their hand. I'd prefer them to have a smaller hand, that way I can gain the advantage. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Comp Evac, and 1 Trap Stun. So that's the scrap deck. Let me know what you think again. Trying to add a few more monsters. Someone recommended trying out the Tricky with it, so I think I might test that out, see how that does. Now on for the extra deck. I am looking for a Goyo Guardian, so once I get that, it'll get in there. Hopefully I can get that before regionals. But we have Catastor and Naturia Beast, 2 level 5s. The 5s and 6s I don't get out very often, so they're not too important, but they're good to have, especially with Mind Control. So those 2. We have Barkion and Brionac, 2 level 6s, 1 Black Rose, and 2 Scrap Archfiends. Again, I need a Goyo, and then I can take this down to 1. But he's a pretty good beat stick, so he's not too much of a waste, but I prefer to get something else other than Archfiend. 1 Chimera Tech, because I do side Cyber Dragons against Machinas. 1 Colossal Fighter, 1 Stardust Dragon, 2 Scrap Twin Dragons, Also thinking about putting an X-Saber Gotham's in, so let me know what you think about that. And then the 3 Scrap Dragons, no less. Got 2 ultis, so I'm still looking to make the last one an ulti. So that's extra deck. Side deck. Still working on this. I've never been very good at side decking, so let me know what you think about that too. Got 2 Noblemen across out, 2 enemy controller, a system down, because machines can build up quite fast and have quite an attack power. Getting the fortress out of the graveyard sucks, so this just removes them all. 2 Royal Decree. I'm wanting to take something else out so I can get 3 Decrees inside. I don't main them. I don't like to main them because I feel that the other traps are good, especially first turn. And if I notice that my opponent plays a lot of traps, then I'll switch out for the Decrees. But I've noticed a lot of times maining the 3 Decrees is kind of a waste, because not all decks run a lot of traps. So 2 for now. 2 Chain Disappearance, because what I feel is one of my worst matchups are Monarchs. I hate getting stuff removed and sent back to the top of my deck, and it really sucks because I don't get, especially against Scrap Dragon, because I don't get his effect from most of the Monarchs. So 2 Chain Disappearance, 2 Cyber Dragon, 2 Thunder King, which really helps out this format also with all the special summoning, and there are a lot of decks that add cards from their hand from their deck, so 2 Thunder King. Got 1 Effect Veiler, and 1 DD Crow. So again, let me know what you think, rate, comment, subscribe, and help me out. Peace.